What is going on, guys? Dr. Snipers here, back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I think is going to be the best point guard build in NBA 2K20 for ISOing this year. If you are planning on using screens this year, then this probably won't be the best build for you because the shooting isn't, it doesn't have a shooting pie chart. But if you aren't using screens, if you're playing with ISO in 2s, and if you're playing with ISO in 3, then I think this is definitely going to be the best build that you guys can get. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. You guys saw there in the intro, we're going to be building the best ISO build in NBA 2K21. Judging by the pie charts that we got in the demo and stuff like that, we are going to be using an old pie chart, and we are going to be using a finishing playmaking pie chart. Right now, as you guys can see, you get an 82 driving dunk, you get really high ball handle, so when we edit the height and wingspan and stuff like that, you are going to be able to contact dunk off rip. The only thing that's not great about this build is that its shooting isn't insanely high, but you are going to get mid-70s shooting when you get when you have floor general and shooting boost. So let's just move along here. I'm going to go ahead and take that pie chart. You're going to take the speed. For pretty obvious reasons, you're playing point guard, you're ISOing. You want to have as high speed with ball as possible. For your close shot, you're going to want to put that to 88. Your driving layup, you're going to put it to 91. So let's move that down here. And then your driving dunk is going to go to an 82. Moving on for the mid-range shot, we're going to go 75, 3-point, 67. Free throw 82, post fade 74. We're actually going to put the free throw down to, sorry, no, not the free throw. We're going to put the post fade down to 72. Yeah, just like that. So we get 17 and 12. And we're actually going to get a little bit more. Hold on a second. We are actually going to get 19 finishing. Yeah, never mind. 19 finishing. My bad, guys. I was looking at the wrong build for a second. You're just going to max out your close driving, dunk and driving layup to get 19 finishing and 12 shooting badges. 12 shooting badges is definitely enough for this 2K since we don't have to use quick draw. You can get all the pretty much essential shooting badges that you need. So moving on, we're going to go pass accuracy, ball handle max. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get 20 playmaking badges. So we're going to put that down to, we're going to put our pass accuracy down to 81 right there. And then we're going to try to get 6 defensive badges. So a max lateral, perimeter, and steal. Max defensive rebound. There we go. We get 6 right on the dot. So as you guys can see, we're at 6 right on the dot for defense, 20 right on the dot for playmaking, 12 right on the dot for shooting, and 19 right on the dot for finishing. So this is the max amount of badges this build can get. Well, it's not the max amount of badges this build can get, but if you do want defensive badges, then this is going to be the best way to go. It's going to total out to 57 badges. And yeah, let's just keep moving on here. Your body shape doesn't matter. I'll just go with the fine for the purpose of the video. Your height is going to go ahead. You're going to go ahead and put 6'5", so you can get +1 driving dunk, and then you get -3 ball handle, but that doesn't really matter because you can obviously speed boost, judging by like the speed and everything that you can already see. So let's just keep moving. Your weight, you're going to put it down, not all the way. You're going to move it up. So as you can see, when I'm all the way down, I've got 44 strength, 94 acceleration, 93 acceleration, 94 speed. Move it up 1, move it up 2, actually, you get 45 strength. And then we can move it up 1 more, or we can keep it down here. I don't think 177 and 178 makes a difference. I'm just going to keep it at 177, though. And that's what I recommend you guys do as well. Moving on, we got wingspan. For the wingspan, you're actually going to want to go with a pretty small wingspan, but not too small, because you still want to have your driving dunk. So honestly, it's really dependent. 82.4 is what I would go with, because then you get contact dunks off rip, and it doesn't affect your 3-point and mid-range. If you put it up 1 more, you don't get any more driving dunk, but your 3-point and mid-range starts to go down. So I think definitely 82.4 is going to be the wingspan you guys want. You're going to lose 1 ball handle, but again, that doesn't really matter. Okay, so I just took a look at the speed boosting chart. With 87 ball handling, all you need is 86 speed to speed boost. But when you do have 94 speed, as you can see right there, you're going to go ahead and get 91.9 speed with ball, and that's without going to the Gatorade facility. So let's say we had 95 speed, that's going to bump up the speed of the ball to 92.6, and then if you have floor general, that's going to get you 91 ball handle, which is going to give you 93.8 speed with ball, which is pretty close. 95 is the max speed with ball you can get. So obviously 93.8 speed with ball is pretty quick, and it's pretty ideal. So Moving on here, we can choose between shot creating, playmaking, and slashing. I'd probably go with slashing or playmaking. Really dependent, but I'm going to go with slashing for this build because it's definitely, I wouldn't say it's going to make it easier to ISO, but it'll definitely make it easier to rim run, and that was pretty overpowered last year, so let's go ahead and do that. Complete the build here. As you can see, we have all the slashing playmaker, shades of Ja Morant, Russell Westbrook, and Jamal Murray. So let's continue on. I'll tell you guys what badges to get. Guys, so we're at the badges now, and I'm going to go ahead and put contact finisher on Hall of Fame, relentless finisher on Hall of Fame, fancy footwork on Hall of Fame, and now the rest are pretty, I'd say, opinion based on what you guys think, or playstyle based, but I think consistent finisher on gold would be pretty good. Lob City finisher, maybe silver, depends on if you do use Yoops a lot. If you are going to be ISOing, then there's no point using Lob City finisher, obviously. Slithery finisher is pretty overpowered, so let's go ahead and put Slithery finisher to Hall of Fame. Moving on, we got the shooting badges. You're 100% going to want to go ahead and put Hot Zone Hunter on gold, Green Machine on gold, and Range Extender on gold. Now, the last three are going to be, again, opinion based. If you're only ISOing, then I would actually put Deadeye on gold. But if you're not only going to be ISOing, if you are going to be, let's say, playing threes and you have another player that can ISO, then you can probably put your corner on bronze and your catch on silver. Moving on, we got the playmaking badges. You got a bunch of playmaking badges. We're going to go ahead and put Hall of Fame Dimer and Floor General. Hall of Fame Dimer isn't that necessary, but I'm just going to do it. Just because I did it last year and it worked out pretty well for me there. Handles for days and quick first step Hall of Fame, definitely essential. Then you can go Space Creator Silver, Bailout Bronze, and Unpluckable Bronze. Again, you can move the Dimer down to Silver and go split here. Go ahead and get Bailout Silver, which was really overpowered last year, and Gold Space Creator if you want to get more ankles and whatnot. So yeah, again, that's going to be a playmaking badge. And finally, the defensive badges, I'd highly recommend doing Intimidator Gold and Clamps Gold. I don't see any other way that you can make it. If you're playing twos, it's going to be hard to play defense, but this is more of a threes build to ISO. Again, if you could probably ISO with this build in twos, it's just that if you do end up losing the ball, it's going to be really tough to get it back because, again, 6 defensive badge is going to be tough to cope with, but considering that the two-way slashing playmaker is not really a thing this year, there's not going to be a lot of people with defensive traits, so you won't be alone on that. And yeah, that's going to be the build of slashing playmaker. In my opinion, the best ISO build in NBA 2K21. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll be posting daily NBA 2K21 content when it comes out, and we're posting daily builds. As you guys can see in the channel, I already had like a a post score, different guard, a couple other builds. So yeah, if you guys are new here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.